Alright, so guys, I think you must have liked this story because there are very few YouTubers today whose net worth is over $1 billion. But MrBeast's net worth is over $1 billion, and he is not even 35 years old. And not only is he a millionaire, but he is also a great human being. He doesn't spend money on his own happiness, rather he is ready to spend his fortunes for the happiness of others. We saw how he spent $3,000 on random streamers just to make them happy. Imagine a streamer who might be having a few thousand subscribers or maybe hundreds of thousands of subscribers. What does it feel like when suddenly a person comes to you and hands you $3,000 cash? Even I can't imagine how happy the streamers must have felt at that time. Also, he didn't stop here. He kept doing this for a long time. Once he played PUBG Mobile with random players. What happened was this. He entered the match with 3 strangers, and then during the match he asked them whether they needed anything from the in-game shop. They said yes. Then he bought everything for them from the in-game shop. Well, imagine what it feels like when someone buys you stuff from the in-game shop. It feels really good, doesn't it? The best thing is that he gives away so much of his money for the sake of entertainment. There are a few people in the world who enjoy their life in this way. You may have heard many YouTubers spending lakhs and crores on cars, mansions, parties, etc. But it is rare to see someone spending his fortunes for fun. He is the perfect example of how to live life. But do you know he could have taken 85.42 crore rupees for just one of his YouTube channels? Yes, you heard that right. The world's #1 company, Meta, which owns YouTube, Instagram, WhatsApp, Facebook, etc. This company is not shy of spending billions of dollars. But when you hear that it has to take 85.42 crores just to buy one YouTube channel, you realize that money means nothing before passion and loyalty. This offer was not for MrBeast's second channel, but for his first ever YouTube channel, which he started in 2011. Believe me, if I had been in MrBeast's place, I wouldn't have taken this deal either. Because selling your channel means putting an end to your identity in front of millions of people. MrBeast is currently the world's #1 YouTuber. But what if he didn't have this much following? This is the reason why he decided to keep his YouTube channel. But this incident raises a very important question that if Elon Musk is ready to pay 85.42 crores for just one YouTube channel, then what would be the price of the complete MrBeast empire? Let's find out in today's video. But before that, let me share a fact about MrBeast. Do you know that? He is the world's youngest YouTuber, whose net worth is over $1 billion. Believe me, the story of how Jimmy became MrBeast is something that will inspire you to follow your passion. So the story starts from a time when YouTube was just a platform for sharing videos. People didn't know that one day it would become a platform that would decide the fate of millions of people. Back then, people used to watch TV, listen to radio, read newspapers, magazines, etc. But with the advent of technology, people started consuming content online. This change marked the beginning of a new era. The popularity of television began to decline as people turned to the internet for entertainment. Seeing this opportunity, a group of friends launched a website called YouTube. In the beginning, nobody paid attention to this website. It was just another website that people visited occasionally. But the founders of YouTube had a plan. They wanted to monetize this website, but they weren't sure how. Little did they know that they were on the verge of creating history. At that time, a young man named Jimmy Donaldson was just another ordinary person who aspired to be successful. He lived in a modest home in the United States with his brother and mother. His father left the family when Jimmy was very young, and it was up to his mother to raise both of them. From an early age, Jimmy was fascinated by the concept of becoming rich and famous. He dreamed of living a luxurious life and being recognized by everyone around him. However, his family couldn't afford to send him to a good school, let alone pay for a college education. Despite these challenges, Jimmy refused to accept defeat and was determined to achieve his goals. He dropped out of high school when he was just 17 years old and moved to a neighboring city to pursue his dream. But he had no idea that this journey would lead him to become one of the wealthiest individuals on the planet. After moving to the new city, Jimmy took odd jobs to make ends meet and save money for his future endeavors. Meanwhile, he discovered YouTube and saw an opportunity to make money online. With the little savings he had, he bought a camera and a microphone and started creating videos. However, he didn't have a clue about what kind of content would gain popularity and make him famous. So he started creating videos on various topics and posted them on YouTube. As months passed, he continued to experiment with different types of content, but none of it seemed to be working. Discouraged and disappointed, Jimmy considered giving up on his dream. He thought that maybe he wasn't cut out for this and that he should get a real job. Just when he was about to lose hope, one of his videos went viral and everything changed overnight. Jimmy couldn't believe his eyes when he saw the view count skyrocket and the comment section flooded with messages. Overnight, he became a sensation on the internet and everyone was talking about him. His phone started ringing off the hook with offers from brands, sponsors, and media outlets. Jimmy's life transformed in ways he had never imagined possible. But amidst all the chaos, Jimmy remained grounded and focused on his goals. He continued to create entertaining and engaging content that resonated with his audience. He understood that the key to his success was to stay true to himself and not compromise on his values. Jimmy's journey is an inspiration to all of us who have big dreams but feel overwhelmed by the challenges in front of us. It reminds us that with hard work, dedication, and a bit of luck, we can achieve anything we set our minds to. Jimmy's success didn't come easy. He faced countless obstacles and setbacks along the way, but he never gave up on his dream. Instead, he used every challenge as an opportunity to learn and grow.